YouTube. Haven't made a video again in a really long time, and I realized that in my previous video I said that I was going to keep up with my YouTube, and I definitely have not done that. I'm in Nova Scotia now. I think I said in the last video that I was moving. Well, that's where I'm at now. A lot's happened since I moved home. I moved home and my parents have been going through separation and divorce and all that stuff, so it's been really fun. I'm in the middle of 2 application processes for 2 different programs. They're both very similar but different. A paramedic program as well as an LPN program, and I'm just well, I'm giving myself options, I guess, on the program as well as the location that I'll be going to. So that's that. Anyway, one of the topics that someone asked me to touch on was, which I'm kind of surprised that I haven't talked about it before, bisexuals who label themselves as lesbians. As someone who labels themselves as a lesbian, I do have a lot to say on this topic, and before I even get into it, I don't want to insult anybody here, and that's not what I want to do. But I can guarantee there probably will be some people that I insult, which I do with almost every single topic that I touch on, but it is an opinion. So this is an opinion topic that we're going on here. I'm not stating any facts. This is just how I feel on it. I do not like when bisexuals label themselves as a lesbian. There are labels put into place for a reason, and it's so that you understand kind of where you fall into. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like labels. The people that do not like labels are the people who fall in between. A straight person likes to be known as straight. You know, that's what they like to be known as because that's what they are. Myself, I like to be known as a lesbian. I don't want someone to call me straight. I'm not. I don't want to be called bisexual. I'm definitely not. There's labels there for a reason. And I'm not saying the label says who you are as a whole, as a person, but these labels do kind of give everyone around you an understanding of that portion of who you are. So the reason I do not like it when bisexuals label themselves as lesbians, number 1, you're not a lesbian. You are a bisexual. That's easy there, you can see that. Number 2, it raises confusion, especially to anyone that you're dating. If you go and say to someone, I'm a lesbian, and example, you'd probably be saying this to another lesbian, just so that they think of you that way, and you kind of give them a different perception of who you are. And it's a lie. You kind of want to know who you're dating, because some people don't want to be dating a bisexual. Some people don't want to be dating a lesbian. They prefer bisexual. It's just all a matter of what you or what that person wants. And I just think that the clarity is good to have there, especially if this person is someone you're going to be with for long term. Again, it sounds really bad, but it gives lesbians a bad name. I don't know how many times I have guys come up to me and be like, yeah, I slept with so-and-so, and then I found out they're a lesbian. No. You don't know. If they slept with you, they're not a lesbian. Like, I'm sorry. That's what gives guys the impression that we're just gonna fall off vagina and hop onto a dick in 2 seconds. Sorry to be blatantly rude there, but that's how it is. And I have nothing against bisexuals. If you want to date a guy 1 month, to date a girl the next month, I do not care, but I will not be one of those girls that you date. That's just, for me now, I'm 28 years old, for what I want in a relationship, I don't want to be with a bisexual. It's just not one of the things that I want. And my reasoning behind that, I'm just not even going to go into it because it doesn't matter. And I know there's others that feel like me, and there's tons of lesbians that don't care. That do not care if you're bisexual, if you're transgender, if you're whatever you are, they don't care. They don't care. I, however, just don't really feel like getting into something long-term with a bisexual, because in the back of my head, I'm always going to be thinking I'm not going to be enough. Basic lesbian thing to say. But that's just my view on it. So it pisses me off when a bisexual who knows they're bisexual, they're not confused, they know for a fact I am bisexual. I 100% like guys, I 100% like girls, I 100% like both. You're bisexual. Like, don't say you're a lesbian, you're not. And it confuses people, and it gives lesbians a bad name. Not to say that bisexuals are bad, I'm just saying that it makes guys think that they can get on a lesbian, and it's why guys continue to pursue a lesbian thinking that they're going to change their mind. And I've been gay for how long now? Like 12 years I've been out. 12 fucking years, and I still have guys that think that they can change who I am, change what I'm into, what I want in a relationship, what I want in my life, what I want in bed. And it's because people give this perception of us. And it's not just girls, it's guys too. Guys can also be bisexual, and a gay man will likely have a little bit of a different view on this. Oh, my feet are going numb. But this is my view, and again, like I said, this is my opinion. Someone asked me what I thought about this. Oh, I need to stand up. And this is how I feel on it. And you probably already know, I have very strong opinions when it comes to a lot of things. So, like I said, do not be insulted by what I'm saying here. I am not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm not insulting what you're into, your sexuality, who you are. That's not what I'm doing. I swear to you, I'm not. This is just my opinion on how I feel about it. I don't like it. And I will tell you that. I feel like I did not breathe that entire video. And I'm not even getting angry, really. This is just, it's something I feel strongly about. It's something that I don't agree with. And I know a lot of people think that labels shouldn't exist and we should be open. I'm an extremely open person. I'm gay. You have to be open to be gay. But I do, however, believe in labels, and they're there for a reason, and they help. So don't label yourself as something you're not. You're giving a false perception of yourself, and ultimately you're lying to the people you're talking to. And when it comes to relationships, it can really make or break something. And if it was me and you lied and said you were a lesbian and I found out down the road that you're bisexual, it would probably take a huge damper on our relationship, even as a friend, because it's a lie. And I'm not into the whole lying thing. I realize lies happen. It's a different thing if you're unsure of who you are, you think you're bisexual, or you think you're gay, you're confused, whatever. Being confused and just blatantly lying about who you are, two totally different things. So, on that note, my feet are numb, and I'm pretty much out of breath because I got way too into this topic. So, I think I'm going to end it there. And I'll try not to leave like another year gap in between my videos. I haven't really had much inspiration to make videos or anything along those lines. Like I said, it's been a rough couple of months. But if there's anything that you want me to talk about, kind of similar to this topic, maybe you just want to see me get all hot and bothered over something that really does not matter, or you just need advice on something, again, like I said, you can message me down below, or you can, if you have me on Facebook me. Chances are none of you have me on Facebook because I'm pretty private on there. Twitter. What else am I on? Instagram. Any of the social media networks. Message me anywhere if you have anything you want me to talk about. As you can see, I clearly have a lot to say on a lot of topics. And, yep. So that's that. I will hopefully talk to you guys soon if I make a video before next year. Bye.